I'm going to give you an excellent exercise for picking to learn not to repeat fingers, but you have to be very attentive because if you do it wrong and develop bad habits, then you've really messed it up. Look at this great exercise. You do it like this. You must always try by all means to play here. Because if you do it here, guitar sounds bad. Terrible, you see, have to go. You realize the change is very exaggerated, right? Hello, how are you, flamenco enthusiasts? Welcome to Universal Flamenco TV. You might notice that my voice sounds deeper at the moment as it's very early. It's 9 in the morning and I've just woken up. And, well, I have to tell you that besides what I'm going to show you now, which is going to be a master trick, I'm going to reveal a few little things. I have a ritual every time I do a tutorial over all these years. Always, the first thing I do before making a tutorial is to shower, shave, comb my hair, get dressed. And the last thing I always do, even though it might seem silly because I know you won't smell it, but I always put on cologne. It's a ritual I have, a silly habit. I don't know why. Even though you won't smell it, but, well, this time I put on one by David Beckham that I really liked. I don't know, I feel fresher, right? When it comes to making the video, right? And well, having said that, well, I'm going to take a sip of coffee. And as you can see, I'm with my morning coffee. Look at this cool mug from the flamenco universe. Okay, I'm going to take a sip. On top of that, my throat is a little, you see, a bit sore. I want to tell you that you have at your disposal a masterclass where I teach all the styles. I teach you to play with rhythm, I teach you falsetas, they come with tablatures. It's completely structured, so you can start from a little to the highest level. I want to tell you that there are 3 masterclasses, but you can buy one individually, you can buy a pack of 2, 3, or 4. All 13 at once are available with a 60% discount. So make sure to get informed, okay? Here at 612-29-2858 or on the website universoflamencotv.com. Having said that, let's continue with the video. Well, let's get to it. What I have to tell you is a very important trick. Because sometimes these obvious things happen, sometimes go unnoticed and we don't realize it. About some technicalities when it comes to playing the guitar, right? Look, the first trick is that when you play, when you're going to hit a note, if you hit the note here, the guitar sounds bad. But if you hit it here, right, almost on top of the fret at the edge, it sounds good. Look, I'm going to demonstrate. If I play here, there's a buzz. If I play here, you hear it, right? Well, here it's the same, look. See? It sounds bad, but if I place it here, it sounds clean. Like this all the time. Every time you play a note, you must always try by all means to play here, because if you do it here, the guitar sounds bad if you do it. Terrible, you see, you have to go. You realize the change is very exaggerated, right? Look here. See? I'm here on the fret, but behind. Horrible. And now, just by doing this, it sounds clean. Okay? So this trick, apply it whenever you can. Whenever you notice. Because sometimes you say, why does my guitar sound bad? Why does it sound wrong? And it's because you're playing around here, you know? And then there, of course. The string doesn't rest well and starts to buzz. That's on all the strings. It's exaggerated. I mean, look. Horrible and here. Very clean. Apply that. Then another thing. As soon as you pick up the guitar, what you have to do is pick up the guitar, right? And you do like this and get ready. Then you look at your hand. Do you see this finger? Always before starting, you have to look at your finger and make sure it's not sticking out here. You always have to try to place it like this and leave a little bit of space here. Normally, I like to place it in the middle of the guitar, but there are positions that force me to put it right here underneath, very low here. But well, being in the middle is fine for most things. There are times when a seam forces you to place it like this. You see? I have it here. You see where I have the finger? Now, if I start doing this and want to play, it's impossible. So, Apply those two tricks, because they will change a lot for you. I mean, you will elevate your playing exponentially. Really, trust me, I've experienced it myself. So, that's that. Then, this thing with the finger, well, it's like meditation. I don't know if any of you have ever tried to meditate or to clear your mind, and immediately thoughts come. Thoughts, you have to be struggling to meditate so that thoughts don't cross your mind. Well, it's the same here. You're going to be playing, and you'll say, okay, I have the finger here, and before you realize it, suddenly you'll do it, and your finger will come out here. So you always have to be aware of yourself, back here and back here again. Okay? And another important thing, when you place the capo, it's also very important to apply this, not to place the capo here, but to place it near the fret, as close as possible, where it will sound good if you place it there. If you place it behind, it won't sound good, obviously. You see what happens, right? Then, even if you say, no, I place it here, many times we say, why does the guitar buzz? Because it sounds bad to me. And it's simply because of this. You just have to place it on the edge, on the side, here. You see how the finger already goes there. Well, you have to be aware of yourself. Also, it's worth mentioning that sometimes a second can be here because the anatomy of the hand sometimes doesn't allow you to always be like this, but it has to be very specific. Well, having said that, I'm going to give you an excellent exercise for picado, to learn not to repeat fingers. But you have to be very attentive, because if you do it wrong and develop a bad habit, there's no turning back. You've really messed it up. So look at what a great exercise it is. As you can see, you simply alternate two picados on the first string and one on the second. This exercise is excellent for developing two strings. By practicing this technique regularly, you will notice significant improvements in your playing ability. The alternating pattern helps in building speed and precision, which are crucial for advanced guitar playing. Remember, consistent practice is key to mastering this skill. And it always changes if we don't repeat. Look. You see that it always coincides in that every time it goes up here, it changes fingers. Look, I start with the middle finger, for example. I do middle index on the first string, and then it's the middle's turn on the second. Now it's the index's turn on the first string with the middle, and now it's the index's turn on the second. See? All the time it's doing this very slowly, so you can see how the finger changes. And that applied here. The first time it starts with a start like this to make the note.
Then, as you see, when we talk about the return, it is important to understand the various steps involved in the process. The return, in this context, refers to the point at which we reach a specific stage or milestone, which in this case is represented by the number 12. This number is not arbitrary. It signifies a crucial juncture in our journey. When we get here to the 12, it means we have followed a series of carefully planned actions and decisions that have led us to this pivotal moment. We do it like this, by ensuring that each step is meticulously executed, taking into account all the necessary factors and considerations that contribute to the successful completion of our objective. This approach not only guarantees that we achieve our desired outcome, but also ensures that we maintain the integrity and purpose of our original plan. By adhering to this method, we can confidently navigate through the complexities of the process and arrive at our intended destination with clarity and precision.
Upon our arrival at this location, we make it a point to retrace our steps. We consistently choose to go one step further than before. And then we take a step back, ensuring a balance in our journey. All of this, the movement, you can do with the fingers, keeping them still like this. But well, it's advisable that you go rotating, as if it were like going around here. The hand is making like a ball, right? You see this finger? I have it very low on the guitar. I don't have it here. I have it here to be able to play comfortably. And what I do is I go like this. I rotate. The hand is making like a ball, as if it were a centipede walking on the guitar. I don't leave it still like this until the end, but I go. And the thing about always playing here Don't do it. It sounds horrible. So it has to play here. Well, I have to say that this is a master exercise. From my teacher, who is Ramon Jimenez, from here in Madrid, who for me is something out of the ordinary. And well, he is teaching me many things, and I am very tempted to teach them to you. So many thanks to Ramon Jimenez, Uncle Ramon, who truly is an eminence. Something extraordinary, apotheotic. So thank you very much for being there, for the support the channel is receiving. There are some things coming, as they say. You can already see that there is a very good section of podcasts, interviews, and some very good people are coming that we are going to like a lot. You are going to like it, you are going to love the artists who will be appearing on the program. So, flamenco friends, I send you a big heartfelt flamenco hug and we'll see each other in future videos. Ole!